kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. There's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's White. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down. It's 3rd down, opening drive of this conference championship game. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive.
He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, this one could hurt you.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. The ball is caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're 3rd down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to try out the field goal team. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. As the 1st down and more. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Just a good job up front by this offensive line, getting a hat on a hat and be able to give this running back from Arkansas enough room to get upfield and pick up that 1st down. Nice play.
Scanning the field, it's White. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. And the Razorbacks will come to the line to run the hurry-up. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And they've got him behind the line. There is a penalty marker, but if it's on the offense, it'll be a change of possession. The Razorbacks will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. And the quarterback dropping back. Deep ball falling away. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. And the Razorbacks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Dropping back, it's Jackson. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. It brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Great connection there for 6 points. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And there's a penalty marker down on the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. He moves the ball after the 15.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Design quarterback run. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a 1st down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their 1st timeout. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. To the air, it's Holstein. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
That's the 45. Powering through the defender. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
Hey, Chris, how about the running back here on 3rd down and 1? He's so focused on trying to just pick up a couple yards for the 1st down. You can almost see him slightly hesitate there once he hit that initial surge from that defense and was still on his feet. He's looking around. There's nobody to slow him down, so he gets huge yards on this play.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Gibson. And they've got him down after 3. Big gain on that completion. So Arkansas has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Direct snap. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop? A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Arkansas. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Offense ready to start this drive. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Looking right, this one caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
They're going to run it. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
I don't know what the quarterback saw, though. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Gibson. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. He's got room to run. He's got the first down and still motoring. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
A completion sets up a second down play. Fighting him off. And a powerful running. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, anytime I'm evaluating running backs, it's not just about speed and size and what he brings to the team. It's also about his toughness. Yards after the contact. What kind of balance does he have? How about that run right there? You can bet his teammates and his coaches are very proud of that effort. What a heck of a run there for a nice game.
First down here for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
The 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. They feed the fullback this time. Methodical but effective for probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Ball handed off. He breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
You know, offensive linemen with just a certain breed, they're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Scanning the field. It's White. Running back has it on a screen now. He shreds the tackle. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Takes the handoff. It's Lee. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Here's the second down play. Looks right for a quick completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Quick completion to the tight end. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now. Fourth down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. They get to the line quickly. Handoff to the back. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's White. It's an out route, the catch made. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. They move the 6, they'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. QB decides to keep it here. Stop at the line, still a few yards short from pay dirt. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here, not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. The coverage team brings him down in the final play of this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Razorbacks will kick this away to start the 2nd half. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense on the field to take over. We get the 2nd half started with the running play.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Nice grab. It's Green. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
QB keeper all the way. Tackled at the 32. It's enough for a 1st down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Now they get the 1st down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline.
Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down these quarterbacks, and that before you could even recognize that they were there, they were able to knock it loose.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. And the quarterback keeps it here. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Great call here on 3rd down to go with the option. He decides to keep it himself, get some yards, but not enough for the 1st down. Interesting call coming up now in 4th.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The pass rush closing in. Caught over the middle. It's Pringle. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
The sure hands. It's Pringle. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The completion makes it 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Catch made on the left side. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a 1st down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
The linebacker shifting around now. Grab behind the line. It's Pringle. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Defense is coming after him. He's got it with room to run. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
What a read by this quarterback. He saw cover 1, meaning a single high safety look. Knows that he's got to throw the ball to the outside part of the field because help will be late in getting there. And that time, it's a great completion with an accurate throw.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll give it to the running back. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own with the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what would be the play call?
Needs a completion here on fourth down. And he can't connect. It's a costly turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Bringing pressure. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
2nd down after that previous play. The quarterback making some changes at the line. To the air, it's Holstein. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Oh, what a move.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up the first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
2nd down and goal upcoming. And he'll set up to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The defense gets him behind the line as time expires in the third period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Dropping back. It's White. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass caught on a comeback route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field after the review. The play will stand. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The pass is intercepted. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Fights off a defender. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock. I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone. They'll begin the drive at the 25. Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He's looking to scramble, and the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. The Razorbacks will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Razorbacks. This will be fun. Strange things happen. The conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's Holstein. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain. That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line. Enemy territory. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He makes the catch. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? The offense with some pre-snap eye candy.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. offense is back out on the field now. Time running out of this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. On the run here, lets it go. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. And the Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. To throw, it's White. The pocket breaking down. Receiver makes the grab. In the clear at the 25. You bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, on the completion.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
He escapes the pocket. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So it sets up a second and goal from the field. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. Great catch when they desperately needed it. Here we go. That's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple of scores, and all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Pounding away with the run game. Breaks into the clear. And here he goes. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Inside the 10.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started, and then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
Lined up in regular kickoff formation here. 2 timeouts, final minute. I'm not sure they've done the math here. Surprised they're not going for the onside kick. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. He's got the first and still going. Breaks into open space. Great move in the open field. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaking tackles and going.
Well, Chris, I was hoping we might get a competitive game down late in this football game, but after this touchdown, I think this one's over.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Jackson. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot and first down, but missed it.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a late, deep throw. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Looking to throw it on first down. It's another deep shot. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that grab.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And he goes down after a huge gain. What a play for this offense. The spark they needed.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
And the quarterback will take a knee. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, they can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.